Okay.
The 22nd of June, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay, thank you.
If you want, you can go to Google Translate. They'll translate things into Yiddish for you also.
Mayor, it's not just the sigh. It's you gotta put all your cochos into it.
Okay, thank you, Lauren. Good example. Very good. Yeshkaya.
Okay. Yeah.
Your son should know that, Mayor.
You're probably right, but Cheryl just asked me, so I thought I'd find out for her now.
Oh, he would certainly know it from yeshiva.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. I believe we're in Siman Kufun Gimel, and Yud Gimel, if I'm not mistaken, correct? I think we finished up Yud Beis, Mishesh tonight. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's start with the Sif Yud Gimel. Mayor or Eliezer Tzvi, who would like to do some reading this morning?
Okay, hold on.
I don't think we did Yud Beis. I finished Yud Aleph yesterday and do Yud Beis.
Okay, so you bet.
Start Yud Aleph, Mayor. Yud Beis, Mayor.
You bet. Okay, hold on. Okay. Says, Misha yesh lo tanai ima kahal shelo yuchal livnot beit haKnesset ki im hu v'zaro eino yachol limkor zechuto la'acher. Okay, so let's see what someone who makes for himself a condition with the community that he is not able to build the shul. Ki'im hu, that is he and his future generations. Eno, he is not able to buy a for the merit of another. Yeah, that's what it says. So even if he makes a condition, he or his, oh, you're on mute, Rabbi. Your microphone is off. Still off. Ah, there you are.
Yeah, that's right. This person has a sole concession, he or his offspring to build the shul for the kehillah. So he can't sell that concession.
Oh, he has it. I thought me.
I believe.
Sheyeshlo. Oh, okay. Okay. He or his offspring. Okay, so he can't sell it off.
Right.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the Mishnah Berura, and that's on Yud Bet. Okay, Livnot Beit HaKnesset. V'hu adin b'sha'ar devar mitzvah.
Right, meaning any other type of, I mean, let's say he's a sefer, right? He's a sefer, and he's contracted with the Kehillah that he writes the Sifrei Torah, Nevi'im, Mezuzos for the shul.
Oh, okay. Ayin Vav, let's see. Eino Yachol Limkor. The Mistabra, the Lo Ishlitu, Akahal Al Ota Mitzvah.
Right. The mistaber the lo hashlitu akahal al osa mitzvah elalosa. It's logical to assume that the community did not delegate this mitzvah only to this person and his offspring.
And not to sell it to another, I guess. V'lo limkor la'acherim. Okay. Ella im kain hitnu b'perush yachol limkor zechuto. It's a levush.
Right. Right. Elin came hisnu beferish, unless they made an exclusive condition clause. I mean, an exclusive clause that person's able to sell his zuchus, his privilege of building the Beit Knesset.
Oh, okay. Katav Hataz, the Hashulchan Aruch, Marei Shekibdu Oto Bechinam, Aval Im Kana Mehem B'Damim.
So the Taz writes that the Shulchan Aruch is referring to a specific case, Sheyichabdu also Bechinam, that they gave him this privilege for free. Meaning he didn't buy the right to build the Beit Knesset. They awarded him the right for free to build the Beit Knesset. Kona.
Okay. Who could call Kinyan the Alma v'yacholim kor zechutot la'acher.
Right, but let's say he made a kinyan with the kahal that be what with damim kokin, like with any other kinyan, any other acquisition at all. Yochalim calls a he's then in that case able to sell his privilege to somebody else.
Oh, okay. So if it's not specifically stated, he can do that, I guess. Okay. Umikomakom baruch hu idavka lehagun kamohu hignu lo zechut zeh. Oh, that's new. Okay.
Right. So that would be clearly that he could sell his privilege to somebody else. And nevertheless, it's obvious. It's only if that person he's going to sell his privilege to is going to be qualified and proper to do the job as somebody else is. He can't sell it to somebody who's going to do a lesser job than he.
Okay. וכן כתב העלייה רבה, וכן בדינה דלבוש, כשהרשוהו בפירוש שיכול למכור זכותו.
Right, that the Levush says that when they when they permitted him the farish that he's able, when they permit him explicitly, that he's able to sell it, this privilege of building the Beit Knesset, that is specifically in a case where the person who's going to be buying it is Kogan Kamo. He's on the same the same qualifications as the original person who had this privilege.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, Berura יכולים פה זכותו הוא גם כן דווקא להגון כמוהו. Not sure who. That abbreviation.
That the Gam King Dafti Hogan Kamo. That's Dafti specifically if he's going to be as proper as he is. That's prima gutted.
Oh, prima gutted. Oh, okay.
That's the source. That's the prima gutted.
Okay, very good. I guess back to Yud Gimel now.
Yes.
Okay, so it says, Gavu ma'ot lebinyan beit haKnesset uvalahem devar mitzvah. What they collected money to build a Beit Knesset, and some sort of mitzvah came into being, I guess. Oh, for them. Okay. And an item of a mitzvah item came into for them. Motzi'in ba hama'ot. Oh, so they can take out from it the money. Let's see.
Okay, so that's one. So that's one thing. The first, this halacha is going to involve several different stages. The first stage is they simply raised money to build the base Knesset, and then it comes to them a mitzvah that they're going to have to spend this money. I think the Mishna was going to give an example of pigeon shvuyim. So they have to take all the money, right, that they raised the last 3 months to build the base Knesset. They have to take all that money and use it to pay for the pigeon shvuyim.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Kanu abanim v'korot. Did I skip a line? No. Okay. Kanu abanim v'korot lo yimkarum l'davar mitzvah ela l'pidyon shvuyim. That's I think what you just said.
Yeah, well, apparently the first halacha, if they raised money in Baalim Davar Mitzvah, it didn't say specifically pigeon shvuyim. Here, in a case where they bought building materials and they can't sell them, they can't sell them for a Davar Mitzvah except for pigeon shvuyim. That's different than the first halacha.
Okay. Afal pi sheheviu havanim ugidarum bi'et hakorot uvisalum v'hitkinu hakol v'inyan beit haKnesset.
Okay, so therefore, if a case of a pigeon shvuyim comes up, then they have to sell those building materials for the pigeon shvuyim. That's karos, even though that they had already delivered the stones and the other building materials, the beams, and they had already established that these sort of things were going to be going specifically for the base Knesset. Call the pigeon shvuyim. You can sell all of it, everything, for the case of saving the person in pigeon shvuyim.
Oh, okay. So that's okay, they can only do right, sell it for pigeon shvuyim only. That's it. Aval imbanu gamru lo yimkaru beit haKnesset ella yigbu l'pidyon min hatzibor.
So let's say they already finished building the Beit Knesset. They finished building the Beit Knesset, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you cannot sell that Beis Knesset. Rather, you have to raise the money separately from the tzibur.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so Ayin Zion, let's see. The Bar Mitzvah, Midisatam, Mashma called the Bar Mitzvah. Okay.
Any type of mitzvah, tzedakah mitzvah.
Oh, okay. Keotze bazeh. And right. Okay.
Similar to that.
Af she'ena chamura mikdushat beit haKnesset.
Even though that the money they raised was for, right, the Beit Knesset, and it's
Okay.
much more stringent, the kedusha of the Beit Knesset.
Okay. V'yafagav de'el v'sifhei. Okay. Pasak shegavu ma'ot de'ein mishanin ella l'kedusha chamura. Okay, so that's
Since they're so serious and stringent, the kedusha of the Beit Knesset, right? And we already learned in the previous halacha in Sifhei that if they were posik and gavomos, if they already had come to a clear, definitive amount of money that they had raised, ein mashanim, you can't change it for something else, ela kedusha chumura, except for something which is going to be on a higher level of kedusha. Right? Hachamari, yeah, here they're referring to, go ahead.
okay. Hachamari al yedei shiva tovei ha'ir v'ma'amad anshe ha'ir deshare lahotzi amaot af l'kedusha kala v'af l'chulin.
That this is also talking about, we're also talking about here that the have a Zion to be here, meaning the town board, and Mayim Shloshim, the town meeting, then and that would be permissible in such a case to spend the money even if you want to go down in the Kedusha or less stringent Kedusha.
Okay, obviously Zion. Okay, so we saw that, or we will see that. Oh, we saw that in Sif Zion. Okay. The Hataz Mukela Af Shelo Al Yidei Shiva Tove Ha'ir Ma'amad Anshe Ha'ir.
So here we're talking about that the case was, you could even, if, as it said very previously with the Anshe Maimon year, the town meeting, and with the Zion to be, you could even spend it for Kulin, right, as was mentioned in Stif Zion. The Taz Muki law, and the Taz sets up the case after law even if you're not doing it with the Zion to be nor with the Maimon Anshe year. Ella,
Okay,
they strictly moist Derek Hova. They raised the money. I mean, they didn't raise money; they borrowed money.
Oh, so v'achar kach yachziru ma'od acherim levinyan beit haKnesset. So then they have to return the money after they build it?
Well, we'll have to see what's going to be done in such a case like that. Yeah, that's something else.
Oh, okay.
They borrowed money, and you have to give them money. You have to give and replace the money to eventually build the Beit Knesset.
Okay, v'azil tamei b'sif katan bet is sevira alei sham v'gavu ma'ot mutar likach derech hava'ah.
And it's mutter. You can in fact take the money in the form of a loan.
Ah, okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Mayor, very good.
Okay,
Have
a
thank you.
Have a
Thank you,
good Shabbos,
Mr.
everyone.
Spear. Thank you, Shabbos.
Shabbos morning.
Thank you. Here's just tomorrow, Shabbos, anyone wants to join us, 9:30, Mr. Shem. Everyone should have a good afternoon. Hope to see you.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Very
Quite
good.
welcome. Okay, be well. We'll see you. Bye.
Okay, you will.